smudge on the bottom of the whiteboard, it's triggering my
Is this
OCD.
This is like permanent marker or something.
Here.
We'll hack there. Now leave
This is
that.
for you, Sub-Z's.
Don't erase it. Okay. So poison, one of the upgrades is now it like slows when it's
I
poison.
can't wait to play more diarrhea. Keep up the good work.
More diarrhea. That's hilarious. I can't believe I never even thought that. Okay. So next up, this one does a poison pool. So when enemies walk through it, it has like 10 stacks of poison inside
Loved
of
it.
it. Every enemy
Loved
decreases it and they get 1 poison. And then I don't remember what the last one was. So this does damage on tick again, right? But it goes up over time. So if you get somebody poisoned, it's viral.
Right.
It's viral.
Right.
Or did we just
The
go
infection
viral?
spreads.
Wait, it's not viral. It's
Bacterial.
it doesn't decay.
No, I know. I was saying like it's just growing inside of you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
that
spreading.
kind of viral.
Yeah.
That's not what that word. That's not what that word means.
Subsidies, what are you talking about? Now you can erase it. Erase what?
Yeah. What do you keep talking
okay,
about?
So then we
it?
have water.
This is an important part of the diagram.
Water. This does. There's sort of like 2 different things about water. One is that it like does direct damage, so it skips armor, right?
Okay.
So it's like
Which is a big.
basically like
It's gonna be sweet.
big,
yeah.
physical damage, physical damage, but direct.
Lots of
basically,
things
right?
seem to be growing inside of Prime.
Okay. I don't remember exactly what our upgrades were, but the other thing for water
Good job, Blue Team.
is like it's gonna
Pushback,
do
I
other
think, was one of
stuff
them.
with like deck manipulation or enemy manipulation. So maybe a knockback or something else like that,
Yeah.
or like when you discard a card, this card gains 1 attack for the round or something like that. And we'll have some cards that help you do that. Then we have air, which is like this one's going to be like support tower, which I don't remember if we've done this one yet or not, but we definitely will by the end of the week. Where it will do like any enhancement you play on the air tower that will apply to other towers in its range, right?
Yeah.
So you're like playing this one to boost other towers, but it costs energy to put the tower down and all this stuff. So you're trying to balance those 2 things, and then it will have some upgrade paths. Then the last one is earth, and that's like defense. So it'll do stuff like grow block, right? So like block stops enemies from doing damage to your health, or like maybe it can help you regen or stuff like that. We have some other examples. So these 2 are kind of like, more like support style. And then these are like offensive elements. And then physical has kind of like a mix, right? But it doesn't apply any
These are
special
base.
static
Yeah, sure,
effects.
yeah.
Yes.
Physical is like what you would expect from all basic tower defenses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Air and earth are what you would not expect.
Right.
And even water. Water's a little bit different. We don't have lightning in this mix, but at some point we'll think of that.
Like chain damage.
Poison keeps going up. It's strictly better
Yes.
than fire. That's just not true. They can tick at different rates. So fire ticks faster than poison. So it will do more damage in the same amount of time. So if you apply 10 stacks of fire, it's going to tick more often and it will kill an enemy faster. Poison ticks slowly. So even though it grows, you only start at 1 poison stack. Fire towers start with more than 1 fire attack when they shoot you.
Yep.
So it depends on how many stacks you're doing and then how often they're going. And also, poison's much more about single target DPS and fire's more about AoE. So they play differently. Some levels, you'd be super screwed if you went only poison towers. There's gonna be a bunch of fast guys running fast and you'll die.
True. Someone said
there's more than one rock, paper, scissors. Okay?
Does air tower cancel lonely tower? Yes, of course. That's what makes lonely tower lonely tower.
Yes,
The only
right.
tower on
yes,
the
because
game.
it
Yeah,
would
air
be...
tower's like a friend.
Actually, no. Actually, so no. So lonely tower works by does the tower. I'm recording.
Yeah. I'm recording. Yep. Sounds good.
So look at this. So if I open up the chat,
Oh, hey, Bacon.
they can't hear me. I don't
We
think.
do have voice dictation.
Here, I got you back.
I'll just use
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right. So here's the problem. So if I open up this chat and I move this chat over to the right here. Okay, so it's over here, and I'm like, hi, whatever.
I'll be right back.
All right. If I do this, and I do, okay, wait, where are you? Where are you? Like, you know what? I can do this. There we go. Add to chat.
Yeah.
If I do this, add to chat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
You
There's
see?
one thing we could try. Do you always want to have it on the left side?
I think if I put it there, I want it staying there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We can just change the position.
I think one issue here is that we're using the the native
You
layout.
guys gotta have microphones if you're gonna talk.
Yeah, yeah. Mic 'em up, mic 'em up.
You can hold that.
This, I don't know if this. Oh, this is dead.
So I was
No,
just
it's
gonna
not
say,
dead.
one issue here is that we're using both editor tabs and the native layout that we built.
Okay.
So we could try to switch so you open the agent side pane in the editor tabs by default. So if
Okay,
you go
okay.
to
Get in here, get in here.
Okay.
Let's
Let him
sit
cook.
down.
Let this man cook.
Oh wait,
All right.
actually, I'll take.
Someone let him
I'll
cook.
take
You
the
take it.
left because you're gonna sit.
Okay, you take it. Perfect.
Oh, you got one.
I got one.
Okay.
All right, we got Eric wired in. He's ready to cook.
Oh, we
it's-
should move over a bit so we're on cam.
It's pretty simple, I think. Let's see if we just do editor.
Let him cook. Let him cook. These are the cursor devs. They're gonna show us what real vibe coding looks like. Although I think they've already been showing you guys what real vibe coding looks like.
You missed the pedal, so we
The
can
pedal is great.
speech to vibe.
I heard about it. So it's what? It's there's tab, escape, and speech.
So he actually made it. You press to start. You start talking, and then when you stop,
Okay,
it
here we
puts
go.
it on the clipboard, and then it pastes it and hits enter.
No, it should be
Wait, so this is just like speech to clipboard, paste, enter.
It's just one press, one button, turn it on, one button stop,
We only need one pedal.
one pedal.
Wait, so what happened?
Maximum
What do you mean? It should be
maximum
working?
Try it
vibing.
out. Try it out.
So you just
How did you
changed
fix it?
you changed the position
Was that a setting?
permanently. Yeah, there's
setting.
yeah.
So it's not a bug. It's a user error kind of thing.
Possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Pepkek?
Problem
No.
between keyboard and computer.
No, I've never heard of that one.
We need to get
Here,
trash
here.
back for the chip rating, the S tier of the chips.
Oh, it works.
'Cause, I mean,
No, it
sun-
works this
Oh,
time.
it works.
Yeah.
So the only thing I changed, if you go to Control Shift J
Oh dear. Okay.
and you do chat,
Chat.
I am allowed to wear robes and crowns now. Thank you.
editor. So
Editor.
before it was, if you click that one,
Yeah.
before it was pane,
Okay.
and I switched to editor. So when they move between each other, there might be some UI bugs happening. But now that we have it in actual editor, it should be working as native VS Code.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I would keep it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We should honestly make it default.
That
Yeah,
should be default.
Yeah, I think so.
As someone this is my first time using it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
my first time using it, and it should be
Yeah,
default.
we might just
Fair.
flip the switch.
Fair.
Straight to the source.
Yeah, yeah. Let's post the change right now.
Yeah.
Done. All right. That was
Alright.
all. That was
Nice.
the only bug report.
Great.
Nice.
Let us know if there's any more.
Yeah.
I have another bug to fix.
I will.
so-
I break everything, so I'll let
Perfect.
you know.
No, this is good. This is good. This is good feedback.
All right, back to fixing the other bug.
Is there another bug?
What
Oh, are
what
they
was
fixing
the
it?
other
All right,
bug?
get back over here.
String match thing.
Oh, okay.
One set.
Searching for an extension.
Your faves are coming back.
Exact match of string. So there was a Lua highlighting or LSP. I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah.
We searched for the string, but it didn't match.
Makes
It was,
sense.
Far down.
Do you have a lab?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are still talking, right? You should still be talking. I gave you your.
Is there another bug? Yeah. The answer is yes. What's up, chat? How we doing? We hanging in there on our. What hour are we on here? We're a lot of hours in. It's just me now. It's just you, me. Yeah. We're just hanging out. We're just vibing. This is now. Welcome to the Lee Rob stream. It's just me here. It's actually, somebody called me Jon Snow, so we're just gonna go with that. King of the North. Let's do it. Oh, you know what, chat? It's time for the stand-up.
You can hang out.
It's well, I have some status updates actually that I need to get in. Yeah, I'm actually blocked. So this is it's a good time to have the stand-up.
I want to talk to you about cursor.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah. While we're waiting. So agent window's cool. What
Yes.
else is coming? What else is coming soon?
So Did you tried plan mode? You
I
tried
tried it,
planning?
yep.
That's helpful.
I like plan mode. I
Helps-
already kind of did plan mode like myself, but it's nice to have a little bit more
Yeah, it just
formal
bakes it in.
version. Yeah.
Bakes it in.
Because I would always do, if I was going to do a serious feature, maybe a little bit less memey for, on stream or something.
Yeah,
I would
real.
say, don't touch the code. Ask me 10 questions first. Make sure we're on the same page.
100%.
I also find that even if the LLM doesn't ask me good questions, when I'm reading it back, I think, I forgot to say that. And then
Yes.
it helps a lot because
Yes.
you underspecify, I feel like, a lot on the start.
100%.
Okay. Plan mode. That's
Yep.
good. What else?
So planning, working with agents. I think that for a lot of people, they're just now kind of getting a feel of what it looks like to code with agents.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
people are either still coding everything by hand or using autocomplete,
Yep.
GitHub Copilot, Tab. So trying to figure out how to work with agents, I think, still pretty new for a lot of
Yeah.
people.
I like the Git work tree,
Yes.
multiple agents. That's pretty cool.
Yes, that's a big part of this new agent
Yes.
view is you want to make a bunch of changes on
Yes.
the files on your machine,
Yep.
but you also don't want to overwrite multiple things.
Right.
So rather than having to spin up a virtual machine, go do
Right.
something in the cloud,
Yep.
work trees just make it easier to do it all in local.
Is there a way for work trees right now? Like let's say I am doing a JavaScript project, heaven
Right.
forbid,
Ugh.
and
Oh no.
I don't want to have all my node. Is there a way to have node modules not get copied and reinstalled into every work tree? Is there a way to share
Can you
system
teach my
dependencies?
product owners what plan mode is? Seriously, I'm dying.
I don't. If they don't have any, if they're not doing any planning right now, I think adding plan mode to your process is gonna result in a worse experience. Oh man. But you know what I'm saying? Like, is there
Yeah.
a way to set that up so it's just like, oh, please don't re-download everything and do this?
Yes. Yeah. There are ways to kind of customize how you set up your work trees.
Okay, cool.
Work trees can get pretty, I haven't used them much, but they can
Yeah.
get pretty advanced. Like you can really tweak
Okay, yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of the settings.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be fun.
I used to use them all the time when I was at SourceGraph. Like, you just have some long-running project, or you're reviewing other
Right.
people's code, and I want to check it out in parallel to do some stuff or whatever. It's nice. But I couldn't figure out
Yeah.
a good workflow at the time of please don't re-download everything for my project or something.
Yeah. The other things, let's see what else. Well, obviously, we want to support basically every model as soon as it comes out. So
Makes sense.
new models drop all the time. GPT-5 Codex was the latest one, so
Yep.
we support those right away. And then also, we used it a little bit today, but the CLI.
Yep.
So if you're a person who's like, I hate VS Code, I
Yeah.
just want to use NeoVim, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Which,
Yep.
pretty good.
True.
You can use the Cursor CLI with NeoVim.
Are we gonna get cursor cli -- LSP, where then it can run as giving me autocomplete, so I can press tab and I can just pay cursor a monthly fee so I can have tab in any editor?
Now you're cooking.
Yeah.
Now you're cooking. I like where your head's at.
Yeah. Next edit prediction.
Using work trees over creating new instances. Parallelizing agents seems like it's a great match for work trees.
100%. I
Yes.
think if you want to keep files on your local, like you don't want to go through the setup of like a VM,
Just go to the iPhone.
work trees are great.
It's way washed out.
Work trees are great.
Yeah.
I think in the future, if you're really tapped in on the AI stuff right now, you
Yeah.
might have seen OpenAI Codex,
Yep.
which is another way of running agents.
Yep.
And they also have the ability to do a CLI on your
Right.
local or send it in the cloud.
Right.
And the cloud's nice because you have these isolated VMs, but it
Right.
just takes longer. You
Yeah.
got to boot
Spin
up a
the whole
VM,
VM and download everything.
copy
and
everything from
reinstall,
Git or whatever. And
or
even if you make that super fast with
Right.
like snapshots and a bunch of it's just easier on your local for a lot of things.
Yep. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the promise of well, you'll never even need a powerful computer. You can just literally have a cloud VM running.
It
forever.
literally never worked.
Yeah. The only person who it works for is Dax, but that's because he SSHs to his powerful computer.
Yes,
So, and
yes.
then he runs everything locally on
Right.
the computer, right?
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
yeah. Thanks. Good call, Trash.
So yeah, if you're deep in the CLI game,
Yeah.
it's worth checking out. Or
Yeah.
check out OpenCode.
Yeah.
It's another
It's
good CLI.
Yeah. We like
Shout out
them.
Dax.
Yeah. And Adam now, and David.
It's true.
I know. Yeah.
It's true. Hashtag add hashtag terminal coffee.
There we go. True. Cafe Cursor.
Yeah,
recently.
Cafe Cursor.
Yeah, that was fun.
Cafe Cursor.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so the work trees thing is not landed on Cursor.
It's
main right
not
now?
on a stable release yet.
Okay, yep.
But you can go to the Cursor settings, go to beta.
Okay.
And you can try out the agent.
Okay,
It's called
yeah.
agent window under there, but I mean it's just
And then
using.
you just select it in the drop down beneath
Yeah.
for the branch. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was just trying that, and I really like that because sometimes too,
Yeah.
I don't want to go full. Well, it's similar to what you were just saying with I don't want to spin up a whole VM and do all this other stuff and like do a crazy amount of work just to literally go like, can you go try and make some changes over here and then I'll like review it.
Right.
You know, and I wanted to still, interesting thing too, I noticed for the work tree, it seemed like it copies maybe even some of my work in progress changes into it. I guess I wanted to go check that out a little bit more, but that's nice too because I don't have to commit to go get the other state to have whatever I'm at. So yeah.
The other thing you tried earlier that's coming is best of n.
Yeah.
So you can just run multiple different models.
Right.
With multiple different runs,
Yeah.
and then pick the best one.
Yeah, and
which,
you have to do that so that you can post on X which one you pick every
100%.
Yeah, you can run GPT and Claude and then just say, I don't even look at Claude because it's not good. Yeah, you just put it there. That's the Twitter mode version of this, right? It's like, well, I run it and I have 100% acceptance rate for
Yes.
GPT.
Yes.
Or vice versa. Yeah.
Yeah, that's helpful. I think if you want to just see how a bunch of models would do something,
Right.
and then cherry pick the parts you want.
Yeah.
You might scrap it and just code it
Right.
entirely yourself.
Yeah, I might try it later today when I have like a bigger block of time.
Yeah.
To try and write out some of my thoughts for how I would like that animation system to go, and then try it on 1 to 3 of the different models.
Yep.
Even just to get some ideas for like, oh, that makes sense. That's how I want to implement it this way. Come back to it and try it again.
Yeah.
Seems good. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people maybe don't even know what background agents are.
True. I mean, the big idea with background agents is that you want to be able to use cursor wherever you're at. Who's somebody's phone?
Oh, it's private.
So let's say right now, somebody just reported a cursor bug live.
Yep.
Let's say that we didn't just happen to fix the settings.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, actually, we want to solve this right now. I can just go to my phone.
Yeah.
I can kick it off from the website.
Yep.
Or from Slack.
Yep.
And I can say, hey, cursor, go fix this thing.
Yep.
And it can go do it. So
Yeah,
I think the first tool that I think did this well and popularized it was Devon.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Devon?
Yep.
And it just makes a lot of sense to be able to kick something off. It actually goes and spins up the VM
Yep, it
like we
does,
talked
yep.
about. Copies your repo, makes some changes. You get a PR, and then you get to review the PR.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yep. I've
But
used it actually a lot.
It's really good for small things.
Yeah.
So I use it all the time for like, this
Oh,
thing is
interesting.
broken in the docs,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
we forgot to update this variable.
Yeah.
But if you're like, hey, build $1 billion SaaS, make no mistakes, not as
Well,
good at
I
that.
forgot a really important one for the SaaS one. You also have to make sure you say do it secure.
Oh,
Because you might build $1 billion SaaS, but if you got to say build it secure,
then your Firebase keys are leaked.
then your
and
Firebase keys are leaked.
Gosh,
It's a big problem.
every
yeah.
time.
Literally every
Literally
time.
every time.
Can Cursor just just put in a default rule? Don't use Firebase.
Man, the Firebase security model. You know what's
Yeah.
funny? There's so much stuff, like the Firebase security model
Yeah.
of like being able to want to run it in the browser, in the client, that maybe made a lot of sense
Right.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know if it makes as much sense.
Interesting.
Like,
Because of what?
I just feel like there are so many better ways to utilize the server for
Okay.
your database,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
your backend logic.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Feels like a mistake.
Yeah,
Feels
yeah,
like
okay.
a mistake.
Yeah.
It is too easy to do the wrong thing.
Yes. Yeah.
And this comes from a person who I've used Firebase before. I like Firebase.
Yeah.
And just now, in retrospect,
Right.
with a lot of AI generating a lot of code.
Yes. It
Yeah.
does seem like if we're going to pick a default stack for some AI stuff, it's like not the one where it's super easy to accidentally leak everything.
Right.
That would be that would
Yes.
not be my pick.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
It's could still have a lot of great chances, but just not the one where you're saying like one bad prompt where you're saying like, well, actually, no, let me see it. No. I know you told me not to, but I really want to be able to see it in my browser without logging in.
So
Because
true.
I could totally imagine you're not super technical
Yeah.
and you're like, I just want to be able to read it. You know,
Yes.
you're just like,
Yeah.
and I'm not logged in. I can't figure out how to
Well,
get a login for this, you know.
And if you're prompting an AI model and you're not giving it any tech specs,
Right.
like you're just giving it what the user would actually see,
Yeah.
you're not telling it use this technology or that other
Right, yeah, yeah.
technology, you don't know what's happening.
Yeah, yes,
And
yeah.
I think there's a lot of work still to be done on the tools to prevent
Yeah, yeah.
that. How do you even prevent that type of error
Right.
from happening? So
Yes.
like in a more serious way, like what you said, like banning Firebase,
Yeah.
there needs to be better ways built into Cursor or
Right.
whatever that say like, hey, like you shouldn't do this.
Right, like we need like Cursor with training wheels.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
Maybe it comes with like here's the starter pack. for,
100%.
Yeah.
yeah.
And extensions marketplace for Cursor rules.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah,
just search OpenAI underscore API key, and you're gonna find
Dude, you
some
can
good
get
stuff.
It's crazy. Free tokens. Free tokens.
There's
all
free
around
tokens
with those
wherever
with the
you can
eyes to
find
see
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested. You said the background agent thing, you like it for really small things. I thought it was cool because I can still go back to the background agent thing on any other device and continue the conversation.
Yeah.
So, like I've used it for
Yeah.
some like larger things where I know I'm gonna like need to do, like 10, because at the time I didn't have the work tree thing. So if I
Right,
wanted
100%.
to run something without messing up my thing, or I know it's gonna run for a while, or I'm kind of just like spitballing some ideas and seeing what might stick.
Yeah.
I like background agent for that. I might prefer probably now not using background agent for that task and more using local
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
work trees, but
Generally, it seems like now after doing a lot of AI coding,
yep.
and I've been coding for 15 years now, in the past couple years, just
Yeah.
doing more AI coding. It seems
Yeah.
like there's two ways of doing it.
Yeah.
There is you use a very fast model that's like pretty smart,
Yeah.
that allows
I
you
like that
that
one,
like
actually.
you're talking and it's immediate and you're going
Yeah.
back and forth. There's no latency.
That's my preferred.
Right? And I think that's like what most people want.
Yep.
And then the second is like, actually, I don't care at all about the latency.
Yep.
Go run this thing in the background. I don't care if it takes 10 minutes.
Right.
It just needs to be right. And
Yep.
usually for that, you want GPT-8.
Right,
Like
yeah,
you,
yeah, right.
you want
Is
whatever
there,
they're cooking up.
Is there like any model or service provider that does like hey, we're gonna run you when we have like availability? Like I would be interested in something where I could run like a background agent.
Right.
And I would like start it and I like run it in the afternoon. It's like ready for me tomorrow.
Yes.
But it's like as low cost as possible.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, actually.
Yeah.
It's like, because you know that the inference servers
Yeah.
at 4 a.m.
Right.
are just way cheaper.
Way cheaper.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like spot pricing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I want to take advantage of spot pricing. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
saying like for me, it's the same difference if it takes 5 minutes as it does 6 hours.
100%.
Right? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
we should offer that. That's a
Yeah.
really good idea.
Thanks.
I like that a lot.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention I copyrighted that. So
Oh.
just like so every token that goes
Lies.
through there, I will need a penny. But babe,
I'm going to take a 0.1%.
Yeah.
Theo just rated Cursor as F for a vibe coding app live on
Dang.
another stream. Sorry.
Dang. Oh, well.
Unfortunately, that it doesn't count.
F for freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. You see I'm not gonna read it out loud.
I'll read it out loud. Prime eating bananas for the shape. They've got a great shape.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Should I use cursor once so I consider my?
That's actually my favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
That's one of the bosses.
Not bad.
He spawns a bunch of orc shamans around himself in the middle of the level, which is pretty cool.
Right now it just runs. Someone took it out or something happened.
Well,
Okay. Well,
Alright.
I'm
Best we
gonna
can do.
vibe that back in later. Are we ready for
We
stand
should
up?
do the stand up.
I'm waiting.
let's do it.
Okay, by the way,
We're vibing.
When we say the stand up, we don't mean the stand up.
We mean having the actual stand
We're
up.
gonna have an actual
I mean, there's
stand-up.
literally
Yeah.
a stand-up.
Yeah.
What do you do when Ellen refuses to acknowledge it is wrong?
Turned it off.
You just unplug. You just take the cable out of the back. You
Unplug it,
unplug it,
bro.
and you put it in the trash. That's all you can do.
Oh man, Casey is not coming today. Sorry guys. It was just yesterday. That's all the time that he had.
I missed the message, but somebody asked me about Zed. Yeah, if you want to do multiplayer coding, I think
Yeah.
Zed's pretty good for this. Like
Yeah.
you can actually have collaboration, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Also, their UI is really good.
Yeah. So that's great. They're very cool. Lots. I mean, VS Code wouldn't have happened without the guys from Zen.
It's true.
So it's sort of like,
Facts.
in a way, they all go around. Yeah.
Are you guys in LA?
Yeah, we are.
actually,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, we are.
Guys, we've sent pictures of the tower. It's pretty easy to find. Yes, that's a real beach behind us, chat. Not that we're gonna go outside. That would be disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's written in Rust. That's true.
So true.
That's true.
What's your favorite language?
Uh,
You only have to pick one, or something bad
so-
happens,
Okay. Do I have?
and you have 5 seconds.
Do I have unlimited time to use it, or is it like I need to get something done?
You're
I can ship it for
You're
work?
stuck with it for the rest of your life.
Okay, then maybe I would say OCaml.
Okay.
Yeah, the main like
My camel.
My camel, exactly. My main like problem, like why I don't use it for a bunch of stuff, is just like the ecosystem's not
Right.
ready, and like it's hard to, like there's no rails for OCaml. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? There's
you
no
should build it.
Well, I tried for a little while, but the problem is like DHH is still building rails. Like, you know, like
Damn it.
I know. And then
He
keeps
was
pushing-
right about
I
everything.
know, and he keeps pushing the bar farther. So now it's like more is expected from a, you know, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
no, it's true.
You started
It's true.
the framework
You know what else
now.
is great about
Yeah.
Rails now? There's so much training data, so many
Oh my
apps with
goodness.
Rails. I talked to one team, and they were
Yeah.
they were able to generate such high quality Rails code
I believe that.
because it's so strict.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like there is a Rails way of doing
It's just
it.
the one way.
It's so good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So good.
So that would be my preferred. Like, if I just like pick one, and it doesn't matter how long it takes me to ship, I can go spend 10 years writing the coolest like way to do databases
Yes.
for it, and then 10 years working on the coolest way to get, you know, JavaScript into the browser with it, because you can compile the JavaScript, right? So we can run it in the browser, which people are doing, and so it's like
Nice.
But it's just there's not. Like if it's like, oh, I need to quick make a website and it like has to work, and I need to like integrate with auth and like do something. And
No mistakes.
The no mistakes part is actually good for
It's-
it, 'cause
it's
it
important.
Has I mean, for me especially with doing this, and I'd be interested actually in your opinion too. Like, do you think we'll see a rise in more? I mean, like TypeScript has a crazy type system, so like
Right.
it has one. It has one of the most powerful type systems that exists. Now it's not sound, so
Right.
you can break it, right?
Right.
And you can break the rules like whenever you need to. But it is like literally one of the most powerful type systems
Right,
that
yeah.
exists. So you can
You
do a
can
lot-
you can actually write Doom.
Yeah, it's in type. Yeah, I just talked to Dimitri. I was just hanging out with him last week because we were at a conference
Yeah,
together.
if you haven't seen that, go watch
Yeah.
on YouTube Doom and TypeScript.
Yeah, in TypeScript types.
Yeah, it's insane.
So obviously, like, I mean, we see a lot of TypeScript, like, you know, but I'd be interested, like, do you think, will new languages become more popular with AI? Are we stuck with these? Or, like, will people pick, like, more static type?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
No, I've thought a lot about this because I could see both of these situations happening equally. On one
Yeah.
hand, you would
There's
think
two schools of thought.
there's
Yeah,
two
two schools of thought.
there are two
That's
schools of thought.
favorite phrase. Every time we have a discussion about the game, where it's like, I think Discord should do this, and he says Discord should do that.
We have this tower booked for
Oh.
Ah.
we're starting.
Yeah, we're getting kicked out of this room right now.
sorry guys. There's only one school of thought.
Yeah, there's only one school of thought here.
It's you getting out of here.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, the stand-up is happening.
We'll pass this over here. I'll come back.
Okay, this is
Hey, we have stand up guys. Can we get in, team?
bring it in. Hi, chat.
Team, come on in.
Also, you know what what stage our company's at when you're coming in to stand with a nice glass of wine, a nice red, you know?
Dude, we're
I
gonna
like
make
the
a
idea
board
of
here.
going to a stand-up and like, hey, what would you like? I'll just take the house red.
House red.
Yes, that's fine. Just a stand-up.
I'm not a
here.
big blend guy, but it's like, well, I got it. It's fine. That's all right.
Don't worry, we're gonna come back to personal stuff. We need to do a real stand-up.
Yeah, we're a little bit over time already. We have this.
Oh, nice. Oh, dude. Hold on, wait. Is that merch right there?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Bash.
Wow, I've never seen such cool things.
Let's go.
Team, can we gather in here, please? We have the time booked for 4:30. We're running 8 minutes behind, so I'd like to get us started as possible.
I'll be in the background. Trash, there's a chair, right? Yeah, move it here.
Hey guys, just want to introduce myself. I'm the new hire around here. My name is Ben. I've been brought in because management was concerned there was a lot of commits and stuff getting committed, but not a lot of Scrum methodology happening in the towers. So Cursor brought me in to kind of get things under control, implement some process. So here we go. So are we familiar with a little thing called Scrum, guys? Scrum? Scrum is an amazing tool to get things done fast and on time to make sure everybody is working on the most important features.
Is this the Tylenol user meetup?
So we're gonna go around, everybody. I want to just hear just kind of a quick update. So it's a really simple process. We're gonna do what you did yesterday, what you did today, and any blockers.
Okay.
All right, and I got the board here. I'll look at the board as we go so that we can see, make sure we're all staying on task as we move into the afternoon and the evening shift. Okay, I don't want to see any red tasks being committed.
Thank you.
I will find you.
Who's
all right, let's
going
kick
first?
things off here.
You should, you're the boss.
Yeah, G, do you want to kick us off here?
He's the senior lead dev.
All right.
G, what are you working on?
So what did I do yesterday? Well, I was talking with our senior architect, Casey Murtori. He informed me we've made some terrible architectural decisions. On the plus side, it only took 3.5 hours to talk to him about it, so it was a pretty fast day, pretty quick.
Great.
So I'll be rewriting our animation system today.
5 days
Great.
until shipping. Quick animation system rewrite for the boys.
Would you make a small,
It's a large
medium,
t-shirt. It's a large
It's
t-shirt.
a large. How many story points do you think that would be?
Wow. Well, so
Anytime Adam is on screen, I make sure to rotate my screen 180 degrees.
Please, guys, we're already behind time. Please keep it serious here. Scrubs, stand-up should be very time boxed and very short.
is this counting against my time, or can I?
This
can I
is
get an
counting against
extension?
your time.
Oh my goodness! Shut up, Chad. Okay. It's a large. It's story points wise. I would say for Prime 37, for me 12.
12? All right,
Okay.
great.
Whoa.
That's really not a valid story. It's not a valid story point, but we'll get it.
It's Fibonacci.
Yeah, so 13.
I know. I just
We'll round that up to a 13. We haven't really done, kind of sprint calibration yet of what a story point is, but we'll get to that in a couple days.
after the tower.
All right, so.
Oh, wait, sorry, Teach, any blockers?
Oh,
Yeah, blockers, TJ, blockers.
blocker. So for me, I was blocked by my previous self and skill issues. We're hoping to rectify that situation.
Great, okay, I'm going to make a note of that.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
I have a little bit different kind of style of update. I would just like to throw out there. Don't worry, I'm going to maintain form, but
Okay.
I just would like to say that unlike
Sure.
TJ, who's doing architectural astronautism going on right now, he's just rewriting everything. Some of us are going to be doing more practical things. I'm going to really focus in, I think, on I'd say the forge and the tower upgrade experience because they don't feel good right now. They feel very jarring. Your mouse, if your mouse is on the screen.
Smaller than bashes?
Yes, they are. We've already measured. There's really no need to bring it up. Okay, it hurts a little, but not a lot. So stupid, anyways. I don't even care.
Are you gonna need a parking lot on the hand size stuff, or
We're gonna put a pin in it.
we can circle back that later? Okay,
I
great.
wasn't able to work on my sprint tasks for today because Trash was asleep, and I needed him to show me how to open Firefox.
All right. Well,
So we'll get to that. We'll save that for parking lot, please. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. So, but in all seriousness, that is where I'm going to be focusing on stuff because
Okay.
there's just a bunch of bugs. So it's going to take me for the rest of the day, and I'm hoping to have it all crossed off and beautiful, and even some animation, some dragging of cards instead of just clicking, and just make it feel good.
All right, we'll give you 8 story points for each of those. How's that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sounds
Because
about
that
right.
means I am what TJ got 6 to 13.
He's got 13, so you're.
Okay, so I
2
got
eighths.
16. So I'm going to do more work.
Feels about right.
Classically, I'm going
Sure.
to do more work than TJ again.
We'll check the burn down chart as we go. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Adam.
All right.
Oh, also this is more of like just a quick thing to you, and Began, we do need a place where we can put assets, like because I'm gonna request things for the forge, and I'm gonna I need a way to be able to give you like a.
Please,
Here's what
can we
things.
parking lot it, please? Thank you.
You can park these nuts on your chin.
Actually requesting you stuff in Jira. You love this.
Yeah. This is
And he said no.
You're a real scrum master. Well, I will say off the top, I'm used to these being hand stand-ups because, in Australia, we're fighting gravity the whole time.
Sure.
But, yesterday, what were we working on? We were doing some last-minute out-of-scope feature ads, and I was doing some assets for those. We had to get a capture system in there. And we were adding some tiles. We rethought completely refactored the dimensions on cards. So I've got a lot of art to do to kind of like reshape to the proper size of cards now. So a bit of rewrites there. Today, we're also going to be looking at UI. So we're going to be looking at the HUD, and I actually don't know what happened last night in terms of.
Last night we got to look at Magic cards last night for work. It was great.
Yeah, we played some Magic.
So, right off the bat, Adam, I'm seeing a lot of red tasks, art, UI. That's probably like a 3.
What?
Red tasks, 5.
Okay,
UI,
okay.
probably like a 1, and I'd say Magic is like a 1. So,
Yeah.
Adam, I'm really gonna need you to step up your productivity and your
Sorry,
velocity. You're bringing
guys.
the team velocity down.
All right.
Your primer.
That's a 1 in Australian though. Like that's
You got to turn that upside down.
yeah. Did you turn it upside down?
And now it's an L.
That number's huge.
Anyway, Adam, if you could step it up today, I'd really appreciate that. Please
Yeah.
try to do something productive and actually contribute to the game.
Scrum the rust of project management.
All right, boss.
Any blockers?
Look, I mean,
List of assets is a blocker.
a little bit of a blocker. Yeah, we could get the Notion. If you get that headed up, I don't know who's in charge of setting up the Notion. All right, so that'll be.
We'll
what's
circle
one
up
of
on that
Vegans.
after
We'll
stand-up.
circle back around to that.
Great,
In all
thank you.
seriousness, are you gonna work on any files today? I don't know what you're.
I pushed some tiles yesterday. You get them this morning?
No, but I'll put them
Like a whole
put them
row?
on a row?
Yeah,
Are you talking about
exactly as you want it.
I'll get mine. That's I'll make every time.
No, this is an actual stand-up. We have so many
This
things
is
going
actually-
on. We have to get it done. Ben was hired for this.
This
Like
actually is very
literally.
important for the team.
This cost us so much money for his time. We literally flew him out for a stand-up. You know how much
Thank
that
you.
is?
I am Scrum certified. Thank you very much.
We said, hey, can we do
Oh,
it
hell
over
yeah.
Zoom?
Oh, Trash, you're Scrum certified? Then you could have been running this for days.
2017, though.
Wait, are you actually Scrum certified?
I was in
Please.
2017.
Please, I have the latest 2024 edition. Thank you.
I gotta put this by our Scrum Master here in case he has anything he needs to say. You know, here.
Please, his knowledge is out of date. Don't listen to anything he has to
Actually,
say.
yeah, 2017 does
He's
not
told
fly
27
anymore.
5 minus
edition.
17, you know.
Please don't listen to
We
him.
don't use T-shirts anymore.
His
That's right
inferior
there.
knowledge.
8 years out of date.
Okay.
All right, Beacon.
Okay, so
Yesterday, today, any blockers?
Okay, so yesterday I built a system to actually simulate playing the game so we can have bots play the game and try and figure out some balancing. My goal is to make the game fun for a normal person. I did some of it yesterday, I want to do more of that today. I want to use bots to figure that out because how is the best way to figure it out about normal people? You use bots, obviously.
Right.
So working on that, I want to keep finding any little UI bugs and just try and fix any little things to make the game polished and better. You're going to love this as a Scrum Master. I got to get into Notion and make an asset list.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes, and I've got to figure out a pipeline to make sure these asset lists are being upgraded and prioritized and things like that. So
Really great.
I'm
I
going to
love
probably
to
have to
hear
spend
that.
3 hours in Notion. I know you're going to love that.
Hey, anytime you can improve some documentation with me, that's a win
Yeah.
in my book.
Yeah, so a lot
it's
of
going to contribute to
document-
the team velocity down the road.
And then I'm also going to try and like anytime someone Prime's going to do some like wacky stuff like he did yesterday, I'm going to at night clean up whatever his mess is. But that's going to be probably at like 4 a.m.
Vegan,
Great job, Vegan.
Please report how long you spent on Capture Tower.
It was only 3 hours. It's so improved. There's
That
a
sounds like
cooldown
a
system. There's
completed story. Great job, Began. All right, Began.
Thank
you so
you,
much.
thank you. Someone finished the
Began's doing
Capture
really good
Tower.
stuff here. I really like what I'm hearing. Make game fun. That's a high priority task in my backlog.
The tower that we're gonna put in a special meme-only mode that cannot normally be played.
That sounds like a CAPTCHA. That sounds like value delivered. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
security
CAPTCHA
feature, that's
tower.
great. Love that.
That shipped. Began with the only person who's shipped a story so far.
I
So
shipped
great job,
something.
Began.
Oh, true.
Really
I
love
should
the
have said
great
what I was
work
on
coming.
yesterday because I did get on.
You literally said rewriting an animation system. That's fake stuff you say.
Began, any blockers today as you go?
No.
I gotta add one. I have a blocker.
Oh, your blocks?
Vegan.
Began?
Thanks.
I'm blocking no one.
Is your blocker vegan?
Yeah, my blocker is vegan.
We know that Beacon's time is very valuable. A lot of people need Beacon. He's in high demand.
Yeah.
We find
I work in
ways
Notion.
to alleviate. All right, Ed.
Eduardo?
All right, yesterday implemented some new features for towers, talking water tower, fire tower, all that boring stuff. Today, I hacked Prime's computer and changed his password.
Real.
Turns out the password was never different. It was just Dvorak. That was disappointing. Today, I rewrote how the collision system works so the animations aren't broken, and I drank some wine. Only blockers are someone is using my computer. That is all.
Blocked by hardware. Okay, great.
Hardware.
Sounds pretty good. All right, go ahead. I'll give you about a 13.
What are you working on next?
That was not asked. You said yesterday and today.
Right.
Any blockers?
My computer.
Your computer,
My
right?
computer
okay.
says.
What's on the schedule?
I don't know. I will consult.
More
Jira.
AppSec?
I don't know.
Go
We'll
ahead, I'll get you
consult
some
Jira.
AppSec trainings. We can get you AppSec certified. You can be our AppSec bar raiser. We can get you in the AppSec stand-ups that are happening at 7 p.m. Sounds great. We'll sync up afterwards on that, and I'll get you some more hardware. I'll put in a request to IT to get you another computer. All right. Okay, Bash.
I've got a lot. First of all, do I need to stand for the stand-up?
Yes, we all did.
He flew out here for it.
It's a little silly, but
Show
it does
some,
help the
show
team.
some respect for the honorable Chris Ham.
All right. So I've got a lot to do. I think it's gonna be a thick 21 story point.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, at least that.
I want to know.
I'm gonna be undoing all of what Prime's doing. I've also got some updates for as the only real gamer here, I'll be making sure the game is playable
Right,
for
making it
for
playable.
real gamers. And anything that feels like too easy, if I can't speedrun it, not interested.
And
You're gonna have to do stand-up.
I'm gonna need, I'm gonna really need to maximize crit damage on this. We're gonna, but most of the story points, 21 for undoing all of Prime stuff. I will have to spend some time breaking it as well. I've
Right.
got a lot of errors that I'm experiencing only on my machine. Doesn't work on my machine. So
Bug bash work? Okay,
we're gonna have to, yeah.
Well,
I'll,
okay,
I'll
three to
have
that.
I'll have to circle back on that one, but
Great.
we can put a pin in it for now.
I'll put an 8 for making the game playable.
Yeah. I think with the bugs, I think if we synergize enough with the team, it could be doable. We'll see. We'll
Great.
see.
Any blockers?
I can break it on someone else's machine. But yeah, my biggest blocker right now is I forgot why I'm here.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
But
We'll see if we can get a Prime involved in that. Hopefully, you can unblock you and give you purpose in life again.
Thank you.
If not anything else, but to give you more bugs to fix, and maybe that will drive.
All right, we got one more.
All right, Trash.
No, not trash.
Trash.
Oh, Kaylee?
I'm not here. I don't
All right, Kaylee.
All right, Kaylee.
He'll ask you some questions.
Okay.
Your Honor.
You're on.
Did you just put a hyphen? Is that what that is?
That's my bullet
You
point.
can start with what you did yesterday.
Yesterday, what you did yesterday, what you did today. Any blockers?
Well, yesterday, we tried the bubble machine.
That's
Okay.
That's a good one.
Really improves productivity, I think, especially when you're worried about sliding on the floor. Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Like to hear that?
Slide to computer ratio, pretty high.
I create, so
Great. Okay.
we'll see.
Sounds good.
If you don't mind my code, take it up with AI.
All right, team. Well, we have 100 story points to get through. I'm hoping we come back tomorrow. We can come get this nice burn down going. So let's just get out there. As we're moving here.
We will tomorrow.
Any kind of blockers come up? I'm here to.
Devin here. I have a parking lot item to discuss.
Oh, sure.
Trash isn't sharing his Doritos with anybody. And I find this to be a microaggression. Also, does Bash Buddy want to be CEO of NASDAQ?
Wait, you sound like.
Yesterday's blocker. The build kept failing. Today's update. Use cursor to chat with the code base. We're in couples counseling now. The build is stable.
These are all really great items. I'd like you to just go ahead and create tickets for some of that. Put it in the backlog. We'll get that to when we do backlog grooming later. And yeah, so anyway, for now, just let me know if you have any kind of action items that come up that's not on this board. You better talk to me before you do it, okay? We are not doing anything out of the sprint from this day forward. All right, this is your priority, and I expect you to stick to it. When we come back here tomorrow, I want to see this chart burn down.
Changing a line. I hate to tell you this, but I actually am already changing what I'm doing.
All right, but this is going to be a red task for you, Prime. And
I
this is gonna
also,
be bad news.
Scrum Master, I also need to request your time for some more dramatic reading of Frank and Jim.
Great.
Later.
All right, we can
Okay,
get some
so just
time on the
make sure-
calendar.
I just want to
for
make sure that we put that
We'll
in.
schedule that.
Is that the kind that Teach is doing to that lovely lady sitting on his lap?
I missed the first part, but I'm not sure if I should read the first part.
When you're talking about grooming,
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness.
Also, we are.
double fisting the snacks.
Also, we do have a new.
Subsies?
We have one more new system, okay, which we were happy. You guys know we got the phone hooked up right here. If you see anyone working out of scope, you can call this.
Dial me in.
It will connect to Ben immediately.
I'm going to shut down any out-of-band productivity immediately.
All right, I do want to throw, since we're all here, I do want to just make like a little stream announcement of some kind, which is, I think in 5 hours, we should do a game card mechanic jam like we did with Point Crow and Doug, except for we just, hey, we all have 30 minutes, chat will vote. We'll see
Love
who
that.
gets the best. He's gonna whip out some quick card,
Let's
and
get
we're
a
just gonna say,
countdown timer
yeah,
started
let's get a
on that,
countdown
too.
timer. Like, let's have a little fun.
Okay, slow down. So let's just figure out what
'Cause
just
we're now
happened.
starting
We
to hit-
just finished a stand-up assigning all points, and then you said, "Let's do a game jam."
Yes.
Okay, great, cool. Put it on the board.
I'll put it on the board.
Is it what size T-shirt?
But
Game jam.
we should strictly make this like a 1 hour activity or something.
Time
That's
box it.
yeah. That's
there's
really
Otherwise, it goes on
as long
ice.
as it's time box.
Because honestly, like Biggins Possession was one of the. I'm still obsessed about the card. I played it several times, except for it does screw up a whole bunch of UI affordances. Yes, I use that. Things are popping, and they should have been locking. Okay, I'm just saying that.
That sounds like an animation engine problem.
Oh,
I'm blocked
Biggins,
by
let's,
this
let's just rewrite the animation
Yeah, that
engine.
sounds like a good idea.
I'm blocked by this meeting, and people keep on adding new tasks.
Are you literally gonna rewrite it all?
I need us to bring in a
hopefully not
woman
all.
for my teammate.
Say that again,
Ship in a woman for my teammate.
Madison.
We need more female.
Kayleen will help you. She'll come up with ideas.
Kaylee, can you make up some card ideas?
I could try.
What's your ascension level on Slay the Spire?
20.
Wow, dude, she's an
Whoa.
A20. Dude, dang.
Dang.
All right.
Guys, I'm actually gonna keep trying to do real work.
No,
Because
I've already locked in with that.
no, but
We're-
I'll
we're-
say this. Teach, you want to talk with Ed real quick? And let's get on the same. I want to make sure we're all not stepping on toes with mechanics. So let's do another park. We got a little parking lot, right? Yeah. A little Ed teach.
Let's do the actual
I'm gonna
real
try and
quick.
listen on the side and maybe be in Notion and maybe document a couple of things.
Hey, you guys, should we work? Can we work on tile stuff? Because maybe I do want to try to make it like look a little bit more up and down. So you want to do like a little quick jam on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do like a little visual.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. We're gonna get synced on what Ed's up to.
Yeah, let's do it.
And towers.
Right now, the answer is nothing. So
Right.
let me know what you need me to do.
That's what I'm saying. Let's figure out where we are on towers.
Ed was going to bed.
What?
Which one is that, too?
I mean, technically my shift ends in like 2 hours. I've been up here for like not a lot of time today, so I have time to do stuff. Go.
Okay.
Do it.
All right.
All right, we'll do that, and then you guys should work on the art stuff. That's good. Yeah.
That sounds great.
I'm going to. Yeah.
Go team.
Let me get a countdown time.
Okay,
for
thanks,
4
Bash.
hours. Should we do 4 hours until we do a card jam or 5 hours?
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
So he can be part
So you
of
can
it.
go to bed.
Yeah, do 3.
Yeah.
3 is good.
It's fine.
I know, but
Thanks.
Ed can just go to bed.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
any-
just go to bed.
Any blockers, escalate that to me. All right, that's what I'm here for.
You've been card jamming.
Making sure people
Yeah, yeah.
have the resources they need to deliver.
All right. So what is
Right.
the current status on Fire Tower, Archer, Ember Watch?
Maybe
Should we
eventually
want to call it
it'll
by
be
Ember
something
Watch?
actually related to writing code for the game, but
Oh, that's what we're sitting on?
Let's get
how are
Ed's
we?
computer
What is
in.
up with like?
8,
computer
8, and then P of iPhone.
Is it just like grab one?
Well, we kind of have like different
We built the traffic jam. My fault. Sorry.
share that one.
Okay.
He is going to be coding here. I'm going to be there. You can take over the far side one if you want.
I'm gonna be with Prime for a bit.
Okay, cool. Great.
Right here.
Oh, I added a bunch of money archers.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so the main issue with a lot of the extra towers is that,
Do you have a microphone?
I do.
Can I get another mic? Or the rest of our labs go? Thanks.
The progression system exists. It's easy to code. Like it was easy to set up. Now I need to know like what is the name
I can just
of all of the sub towers,
Yeah,
and then what are the actual mechanics. Like I know water is knockback. I know fire is burn. I need graphics for the water shooting out of the tower, the fire shooting out of the tower, as well as I don't know if we want to use a particle system or just a fire burning animation. But like when there's a fire pit on the ground, right? What does that look like? Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like gesturing towards you. So I think
Where did Beacon just go?
He's out.
classic vegan move.
We need to talk about this. I'm going to put it in Notion.
Yes, disappear. So I would say from like this is the part. So to task Adam, we need to get Began to write down what like the end state is for all the elements, right? Because
Yes,
we
we write those
need
down.
basically.
So like how you made the poison tower,
Uh-huh.
we need one for fire,
Yeah.
for water,
Mm-hmm.
for earth and air.
But I'm hearing conversation about VFX too. Like, do we need particles? Do we need like fire stuff? Or do you mean on the towers to just make them distinct?
Both.
So we have an arrow, but maybe they should shoot something else. It's not an arrow, or an arrow that's shooting
We
fire
need
particles.
variety.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just having everything look like arrows is
Yeah.
it's okay. But
So
we could do
like
better.
for
We could do
example, the catapult tower is extremely satisfying because like it shoots a rock. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
So then the water
And I
tower
even made it like
should do like
I
like
can
a
animate the towers when they shoot too. I did that already for the catapult one because you gave me one where it goes like down,
Yeah.
and it goes up, and then there's nothing
Well,
in
for
it.
the towers themselves, it might be hard because
Yeah, yeah.
what does it look like for a poison tower to be loaded?
I'm saying, I'm just saying we have it at our disposal. I did it for the. You gave us one. I put it.
We could look. We could.
You need a microphone. Where's another lab?
I'll just take this for a
That's
second.
got one.
Can we just go shotgun?
Yeah, but it sounds better. It might be, but just in case.
We could make the towers look like they do stuff.
Yeah.
More than they do right now. Like right now they look like towers.
Yeah.
But like we could have a crossbow tower have a giant crossbow on top.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
we really wanted to.
So my thought is for.
That's low priority though.
Hey,
Yeah.
Trash, can you give us a review of the chips you are eating? I'm completely obsessed with the chips and want to go buy some to be closer to you.
Yeah, we got some buttery kernels here on my left, and then on my right, we got some cheesy little crunchy triangle boys.
Okay, thanks.
How's that popcorn paired with that white wine?
Okay. So my thought would be
These are the movies.
the base archer tower for every element should look similar to the regular archer tower.
Okay.
And for the type 2 towers
Yeah.
that we may or may not do, just
Yeah.
depending on where we get to,
Yeah.
those could be a little more variety. That's like the catapult. They could have a little more fun. Yeah.
Scale wise,
Yeah.
if we the more we can differentiate things with visual effects, additive things, that stuff scales really easily.
Yeah.
'Cause you just go, okay, now there's fire here.
Right.
You know, if I'm having to do 17 different art renderings like from scratch for the different towers, that makes it harder. Especially if they're different from how we've already got them. But I mean, we've got days.
Right. Yeah.
Let's not take it off the table, but maybe later.
Wait, real quick, we on the same page. What you're saying is you just want like repeatable things that always indicate this has fire, so it's not. Can you explain it again? I'm just too dumb.
We're discussing whether or not, or not to what proportion.
Yes.
Okay. We're discussing like to what proportion. So like yes, we will have like particles
You're
and stuff
too
like
dumb.
that.
Oh, sorry.
yeah. Number one.
Number one. Let's get that squared away.
Shut up.
Artist is speaking.
I have the so like yeah, definitely. But then like to what extent do those things back propagate to the design of the towers? Like, do I need to draw something that looks different?
A spot where a gem could go and the gem changes colors and that indicates some sort of status or level.
Yeah, or like the poison tower right now, it looks different to like a normal archer tower. So it could either look different or it could look the same plus something on top, like respawning poison. And to some extent, we kind of we would do both. If it was me, if I was like, you know, taking this game longer than a week, I would say, okay, let's differentiate it and have some.
Now, real
poison
quick, I
bubbles.
did learn from a great Scrum Master. Okay, I'm still in training. The better, easier thing is to have a simple, dumb system that is not, you know, we need to reduce the amount of unique things you have to make.
It's very dumb right now. It's really simple.
Okay.
Literally, we just need to figure out like per subtype of tower, what is Atom required to make, right?
Yes.
So in my head, it's like for a fire tower, the graphic for the tower, the fire that is shot out, and then the ground effect. Right, like the fire pit.
Like a fire
and I think that applies to all of them. Like, you know, a water tower that does knockback should probably, you know, even though the splash has no effect, it'll leave some water on the ground, right?
Or it like explodes into spears.
Yeah, anything like, so I think for every tower, and I think we need to nail down like what is the total set of subtypes, because I know there's the notion, but I don't think we all agree on like which ones are and are not real.
Yes. Well, I think we agree on the element types.
Yes, 100%.
So we have not agreed on how those elements evolve specifically.
Okay.
What I'm saying that is we agree that there is a poison tower.
Yeah.
There is a poison tower does some sort of poison that increases over time.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
We agree there's a fire tower that spreads and then diminishes over time, right? So
What does that mean? No.
Meaning that if you got hit for 4 fire, you take a step, 3 fire, take a step, 2 fire, take a step, 1 fire, take a step, you are no longer on fire. Poison grows, fire diminishes.
Yes.
Fire is more AoE, poison's almost never AoE.
Okay.
Right? Water is simply is direct damage, piercing shields.
Yep.
But I think I'm still confused on like every element type has 3 sub-towers.
Yes, so that's
then
trying to
how
think.
does that?
Yeah, so the sub-towers.
Wait.
Sure.
Let's say all the elements. We'll agree on the elements so everybody knows. Physical.
Alan, can you go to big screen of us?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Physical. Then there's fire, poison, and water. Those
Yes.
are like attacking towers. And then there's earth and air. Those
Yes.
are support towers.
Yes.
Those are the 5 elements.
Yes.
And then there was one tower that was born to rule them all until the Fire Nation age.
So the Fire Nation's happening.
Okay. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. I was getting invested in the story.
What was the offensive one? Fire, poison, what?
Water.
Water. Okay.
Yep.
I thought water was knockback.
And there
There's a both.
So water is direct damage.
And knockback might be a thing
let's-
that you
ignoring
get
armor, right?
So let's go. Let's stop. Don't get too far. You can write these down.
Yeah.
Fire, water, poison. Those
Yeah.
are the base. And then the support are air and earth.
Earth and air.
Okay.
In the real
And
quick.
let me give you. Yep. Go ahead.
Air and earth, the way we think about it is air is more of like defense health type stuff. Or sorry, earth is sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Earth is defense health type things. Air is more increasing the power of other towers, increasing your range.
So
if it's in
air
something,
mostly
increasing your
affects
attack
towers.
speed.
Earth mostly affects
the player.
Right. Yes. So
Beautiful.
fire. So let's just say
Wait,
thematic.
air is the player?
No, air is towers.
Yes.
Yes. He said it the wrong way first, but yes, it's good. So this is, and earth is player.
Yeah, I have dyslexia. Okay, so
I don't think that's how that
So
works.
I thought, okay, so if water is an attacking type,
Yes.
water we also agreed was kind of like the water mechanic in Magic.
exactly.
right?
More discard. We like things that would be like. If you
So-
discard, things get more powerful. Your water towers get more powerful. Things that are exactly like
So then,
any blue thing.
thematically, we would say each element we're gonna try and have kind of a theme for it,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So fire is AOE, right? And it does things with AOE. That's
Yeah.
kind of its like secondary
Mhm.
thing, right? And it
Mhm.
also does this burn. That's it takes down damage over time, right?
Yeah.
Poison is single target, right? And that the poison grows over time, but still it's still a dot. So there are two different kinds of dots. So those are the main things for that.
Yeah.
Water is like direct damage. That's its special damage kind of thing,
Yeah.
and deck manipulation.
Yes.
Right. We might move knockback off of that, or is a subclass of some other tower. Because
Okay.
yeah. So that's fine. So then we have air. The default air tower, which we have in Notion, but I don't think we've implemented yet.
No, we can do today.
We have lightning towers. I don't know if that's air or if that's
Lightning tower was going to be
in air.
an
It was going to
upgrade
be
from-
lightning was going to be an upgrade in air.
An upgrade from air, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is
I
air?
just implemented it earlier so that I could do chaining of projectiles.
Got it.
Just so I could do a test run of it.
Yep.
So the base air. So okay, and just to be clear, so everybody's on the same page. Every element. Also, we're so dark. Are we so dark? Someone fixing this?
Ooh, since you're stopping, could you come log into the phone again?
Yeah.
And then we'll get this set on you
Okay.
guys.
Can we turn off the lock on it?
Turn off.
Okay,
Like
we're gonna fix
just-
cameras. I can keep explaining to you. Okay.
How to do that on my phone.
Okay, so the idea for air is like you would place a tower. It doesn't do anything but it has range, unless another tower is in range. So let's say you place an air tower down. There's an archer tower in range. It will increase the range of that archer tower by X percent, and you could place multiple there. So, yeah, that's the idea for that. And then it'd be upgrade paths or things like, upgrade attack speed. No, I want to upgrade range. I want to have everything in my vicinity have insane range and they're super beefed up towers. No, I want these things to be as much damage as possible or attack speed.
Okay. Yes. So the thing I was just about to say too, for each element, our goal for the end of the week, some of it's a bit of a stretch goal. We may not get there. The base goal, the for sure goal, the thing we're targeting first is every element has an archer tower. So there's a fire archer, a poison archer, etc. They all have a tower, and that does something that goes with its theme. Right. So that's the very base one.
Yeah.
That's the tier 1. That's the card that you get.
And
Ember Watch.
yeah, functionality wise, we could be there tonight.
Exactly. We are.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's there. So then, step 2. That's step 1. Step 2 is we have at least 2, ideally 3, interesting evolutions for the Archer Tower that bring some new mechanic that goes along with the theme.
Exactly.
So the Fire Tower says, oh, now I explode on death and I do damage based on my health or something like this. We can discuss exactly what those are momentarily, right? But each one has that. The next stretch goal would be that there is a second tower for each element, right? That does something different. Now, we have ideas for those written down.
Good job maintaining the scope down.
Yes,
That's good.
right.
I agree.
Those would be the second one.
Okay.
And then obviously the stretch goal after that would be, hey, we have 1 or 2 evolutions for some of those towers. They do something interesting. Possibly not implemented, possibly grayed out. Like, hey, this is what they would be. Yeah, go ahead.
So, my question is, or I guess like my thinking is, from an art perspective and like player perspective, the loudest, easiest thing would be to focus on, like we've got all these mechanics, right, that are like fundamentally different. Expressing that visually, that's priority. Like if we can just show, okay, I'm seeing fire, I'm seeing water, that's like number 1. If I understand correctly, the evolutions are like more nuanced. Like the differences between like this second level tower and this element versus this one. I mean, it's important that the player knows when they're at that point that this is this kind of air tower and this is a different. But like knowing that this is air and that's fire, that's like number 1 for me.
Wait, so there's 2 things. There's enemies showing like actually like right now we have these in pools and it's just like a green blob, right? We want that to look better. What do they look like when they're on fire? Because if we have 30 enemies, what does it look like for you to do fire animation on all of? What is that? Yeah, I don't even know how that works. I'm too dumb.
Well, right now we have fire particles that do go on fire when an enemy goes through there, but they're just red circles. So, which is fine.
But that might be fine.
Honestly, red circles and green
It's
circles.
literally a shader and particle system.
Yes, right.
It's
That's
not.
what
It's
we have.
it's easy.
That
It's
part
not
we
more work to do more fire.
So we're good on. So we have to do that for all the guys, but we're done actually.
Water tower. Enemies take over destroyed towers. What? No towers get destroyed in this game.
It was something that we had talked about with Brian. It was just things I wrote down.
Okay. That mechanic doesn't exist. Caravan, mobile shop. That one I do want to do. That
Okay, I want to do that, but we have
loot
to.
goblins.
Loot goblins. Yeah, I
Those
wanna
are
build
far
that.
away.
Okay. So real quick, we have fire. We have poison, correct? We refused to make any Fat Tony artwork last night. I was trying to bully him to making pixelated Mortadell, and he was like, no.
No, good, thank you. I'm saying vegan. 100% does not change at all because I'm not going to write particle system stuff.
Sure, that's in love.
We use love graphics, particle system. So it already has it.
Genuinely, if I did an arrow with a red tip, you wouldn't even notice it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
So you're saying you wouldn't even be able to see.
Yeah, I mean, like I could do it, but I'm saying like the louder thing.
The player wouldn't notice.
The player's
yeah.
gonna be like, because it's just like.
Right.
So it's like, let's see, like, fire, you know.
Okay.
Vegan, did you fix time betwixt last night?
I did.
Okay. My thought is the other thing we really need to decide while we're trying to figure out this art is a level going to have 1,000 enemies getting spawned, or is it going to be
Yes.
10 enemies and they're going slower and the projectiles are slower and we have time for things to breathe?
Like, can I add one question?
Okay.
Is it possible to target an enemy?
Yeah. No, not like right now. Like right now, it targets.
Is it
first.
in scope at any point?
100% easy. I could write a function in 3 minutes to make it target the last enemy, closest, farthest, anything.
Right, like.
But you're saying you want the user to choose?
What I'm saying is there's a game feel fork that we're going down here. One is I set up all my stuff and it just goes and it's going too fast for me to meaningfully make distinctions.
Mhm.
Or it's slower, it's the take him down Legolas thing
Yeah, yeah.
where you're sort of
Yeah.
like hoping that this one big slow guy who's walking very slowly
Right.
across the screen, that we can hit him before.
Right.
Yeah, it's really just that distinction is going to change how
Right.
things.
Like we have pretty art that we can display. We can make things like they can walk slow. It can be one goblin every second.
Well, it's also a stakes thing.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to feel like there's 100 enemies?
Right.
And am I going to get it through all of them before the end, or is it, and they're moving really fast,
Right.
or is it?
And at the
just
end, it can
pace?
be very different. Because like in balloons, you don't see any balloons at the end. It's literally just like sun tower shooting yellow beams across your screen. You can't see anything at the end of balloons.
Yes, but there's a logical progression that gets you there.
Yes,
Okay,
right.
balloons eases you into
That's the
it.
other thing.
It is the greatest bounce game of all time.
If you want the game to feel like has a lot of drama to it,
Yeah.
you need to have the contrast there. So like if level 1 is a certain
Right.
way, and
Like
by
two
by
goblins.
30,
Right.
then it's like the way it feels now might be how we want it to feel halfway through.
That's what I think too, because I think at the beginning you don't have any time to even understand what's happening. The archers
I
are
agree.
shooting fast. Everything's
Yeah,
going quick.
and for onboarding players, yes.
Okay.
But so it's like you don't even have time to see the arrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great
You
point.
don't even have time to
Cool,
see
cool,
the
cool.
arrow at the beginning of the game right now,
Yeah.
or even
Yeah,
see that they
level
got on fire.
level one should be slow and mindless because it's right now you can actually lose level 1.
Yeah.
It should not be possible.
You cannot lose on level 1 anymore.
Well, you can't lose on it, but you can get to lose damage.
You can
Yeah,
Take it, which,
you
like,
should
you
be able
should
to
not.
take- you don't take damage on it.
Why?
I
Put
think
down
on
a
a level
tower
one,
and
if you
kill
do
an enemy.
nothing, if you open up the game and you don't place a tower, I think you should be at 50% to 70%
Sure,
off of your
If
your
you
health.
don't put anything.
If you don't, you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
you got to do
Like,
something.
That's another thing I was going to say is right now, like, does the health pool change over time in levels at all? Because
We could make it do that. Then.
Your
'cause right
personal
now-
health. That's a great point, actually.
Yeah.
You can go. Your health can grow beyond right now. You play a little apple, you're at 110 health.
Yeah.
I've used a little apple strat a
Because like
lot.
in like an RPG or whatever, like the enemies at the start are weak and there are fewer of them, but you only have so much HP.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so it's
Well, I do think that there's gonna be some gear that's gonna say plus 50 HP,
Yeah.
guaranteed. You know what I mean? But
And there also needs to be one.
But
less
also
damage for every missing.
But real quick, this could be another thing that you choose at one point where it says, do you want a piece of gear or do you want